This is my review for Sword of the Sea. I had a great time with Abzu, but I found Journey to be quite boring and forgettable. I was really curious to see how I'd feel here. Good news! This is by far the most I've enjoyed a game like this. It's absolutely beautiful. I love everything about the visuals, the environments, the animations on display, the effects, as you do just about anything. It's all stunning. As I've previously stated, visuals are usually not that relevant to my enjoyment, but with a game like this, it feels more important than usual. This game is about the environment. Of course it needs to be striking and fill you with wonder. It's most impressive that the game never lets up in this department either. You're constantly being introduced to new looking areas from beginning to end. The sand flowing underneath your sword as if it's water immediately wowed me. It seems so simple, but it looks so cool. I won't detail all of the environments as they're best kept secret if possible. I went in knowing nothing about this and I'm glad I did. Every new area was a surprise. I love aquatic animals. I love areas that are full of water, whether that be a beach, underwater, in any body of water, or something like a waterfall. I just love water. This game feeds me all of that and more. The music is fantastic and fits the theme of each area you progress through. It also runs through a flurry of emotions. Sometimes it's somber, sometimes it's meant to rush you along. You never quite know what to expect next. The game feels amazing to play, which, as you may know, is by far the thing I care about most. It's so fluid, it's so responsive, it's so snappy despite being literally floaty. I've actually never been a fan of any skateboarding or snowboarding games, but this almost makes me want to rethink that. I do think it's a bit different in this scenario, as this is more so about traversing open areas and soaring through the air a lot. It's not quite the same. Pulling off tricks is alright, that's probably the least interesting part of the gameplay here for me. A few of the abilities you learn over time feel great. However, some felt a bit useless. Like I said, I didn't care for the trick stuff. It felt tacked on and didn't really serve anything. There are certain segments later on that transform the gameplay substantially that I loved, but again, I don't want to give it away entirely. If you've played this, you know. I do feel like I need to say this, however. One section in particular had me feeling like I was living out a childhood dream. I liked sharks a lot, okay? This took me about 5 hours to complete. I see a lot of people saying it took them 2 or 3. I guess I see how that's possible, but I was really taking everything in and exploring in every area, trying to find almost everything as I went. I think it's better experience that way, but to each their own. I couldn't bring myself to just mainline it. There were too many interesting animals to find and cool paths to check out. As someone who typically needs a game to feel good to play to truly enjoy it, this game is a breath of fresh air. Without such fantastic game feel, I wouldn't have been as enthralled by the rest of what the game succeeds at. I'm so glad this game exists, and I'm so glad I played it. Please play it.